Welcome to Danica Daycast.
Episode 25. 25. That's something.
The day of Christmas.
No, I mean it's like a quarter of 100, you know?
I know.
Yeah. And also it's the day of Christmas. But it's too soon to be thinking of Christmas. This is no Christmas in July.
There's always Christmas in July.
I still don't understand that. It still confuses me. It makes no sense.
It makes sense in my heart.
It makes no sense. But how are you doing? How's it going with you? You got all your toes?
I got all my toes, all
That's
my
good.
fingies.
That's good.
And I started working on Collection 7.
Yeah.
Doing the whoop-de-whoops and the drawings.
Yeah. It's cool to watch you work. You're making good progress on it. We're aiming, September is the goal, so it won't be too long. You won't have to wait much longer. For Collection 7. And I'm almost finished the end of Collection 6. Should I just say, why don't we just talk about how the Collection 6 video ends? Because I think it's great, and by the time this podcast comes out, I think we'll already have that video out.
Okay.
So, your character goes inside my character?
I feel like you made that self-fulfilling prophecy just to make yourself happy.
There's no prophecy. There's nothing was prophesized.
No, I'm just joking.
It was just
I'm just having.
I remember coming to you and being like, Monica, I know where Little Peep City is. Because the whole thing of how has it been hidden? Why has it been hidden? You know, all of this stuff. And I don't know, the fishy fish king.
There's so many questions that follow that. There's so many unanswered questions that everybody's gonna be like, why it's inside? How? Why didn't he tell her before? What are these things? And what is this?
Yeah.
And what is this paradox? What are you setting up here, Daniel? Tell us about this weirdness.
Well, first of all, the Fishy Fish King's great because we wrote him. He was just supposed to be
he was supposed to be a one-time deal, and then
he was, yeah.
We fell in love with him, and then we couldn't stop.
Yeah, you were when we started these, there's never a plan that you'll have a friend along the way who goes on your adventures with you, but it's weird because he's a Collection 3 character, but you don't hear him speak till Collection 4. I think in Collection 3, maybe see him in a flashback or something. Do you even see him? No, I think you see his ancestor.
Yeah.
There's some flashback when they talk about the pickle people. But then the whole thing was you were going to go to find the Fishy Fish King in the underwater world because he would take you to Little Peep City.
Yeah.
And we've talked about Little Peep City since Collection 1. And I'm so excited that with Collection 7, we're going to finally show off what it was. Because the Collection 1 video ends, you're on Octodan. I don't know if we ever gave him a name officially in the video, but that's always been referred to, Octodan, right? Planet of the Monicas blows up. And then Octodan says, if we take the sacred pillar if we take these clothes from the sacred pillar to the king of Little Peep City, we can still save the day. Then you get split up. Then you go to the underground snake world where you find the first Monica who says your planet is still there, but a great damage has been done. Find the king of Little Peep City. Or you say I don't think we even said Little Peep City. We've been trying to hide it.
All I keep on thinking is how that scene was so hard. That was a whole speech, and I was just
we had to write it down on big paper and then
yeah, and I felt
post
I was looking at it too much, and then I was no, this is not okay. And then there was a whole thing about oh my god, I'm
yeah. No, it took a million takes, but you did get through it. You did do it. You did an amazing job. Yeah, that was.
I remember the big piece of paper. I didn't write it all down because there wasn't enough
Yeah,
room
you had like
on the,
symbols on
yeah,
it
I
or
had
something.
symbols
Like
on
there was a
it.
picture of a planet for like your planet is in danger, and
yeah, and then
Yeah.
I think there was a peace sign
Yeah.
or something.
I think you say something in the video like you heard tale of a king of a little king of a lost city or something like that.
I kept on making errors on that part.
Yeah.
And then I kept on getting frustrated.
Yeah. But everything has always been, how do you find the king? No, yeah, how do you find the king of Little Peep City? Or how do you find Little Peep City? I can't remember if there's the king. I got to watch all our videos. I'm going to have to write the Collection 7 video soon. But at the end of Collection 1, Octodan tells you, you know, you have to go to Little Peep City. In Collection 2, the first Monica, you don't say Little Peep City, I don't think. But because we don't want to keep saying it over and over and over again and be like too out. But I think like every video is kind of referenced it. Collection 2, you say like, I've heard a tale of like a little king of a lost city. You must find him, you know. Your planet's in danger, but he can fix it. The only person I know who might know where the city is the mighty fishy fish king of the underwater world. Go to the underwater world, find the fishy fish king.
But what we thought when we were discussing it was that like I would only go to Piccolopolis to find the fishy fish king, and he was just, that would be the end of it.
Well, you go to the underwater world to find the fishy fish king, and then he's not there.
Yeah,
and then they say
I go to Piccolopolis.
That might be the only video. I'll have to go back. I think I'm going to make a little trailer of everything.
That's where we thought we would leave the fishy fish king, but then like...
But he was such a good pal.
Yeah.
And then he says like, oh, I know where to find the guy. And he says, next stop, Barrio Paradise. And then we go there. And
I feel like it was like a big detour.
Barrio Paradise?
Yeah.
No, but you needed to go to Barrio Paradise
to get powers.
To get your powers, yeah. Everything is like another step that's leading. And I hope it's okay to say we're going to be concluding the story. Most people won't be like... Most people that watch it might not be watching this podcast right now, so I don't think we're spoiling much. But we got the Collection 7 video, and that's going to be is it the penultimate? It's the one before the last one. You know, we're getting close to wrapping it up, and it's just going to be cool because we have this thing that we've been like building towards for like 2 years.
Yeah. And
then it's going to be, how's Monica going to save the day? And you know me, like I've told you some ideas I have for how I want it to end. Yeah. And I don't want to share them here. I like surprises.
I don't even quite remember all of it, to be honest.
True. You see, Dan's like, talking.
No, I feel like you when you go on rants, sometimes like I get like distracted or like...
Yeah. No, I do the same with you, so it's all cool. Or I
twiddle my thumbs and find like...
what's happening here?
Things to distract myself.
Yes, you say in the end, I go in a thumb war with the fishy fish king. Yeah, the fishy fish, and he's like, find me, Monica. No, wait, no, that's not fishy
Every
fish.
time I think of the fishy fish king, I think of that video I did where I'm running.
The fishy fish king.
You know that video, that TikTok.
Oh yeah. Where you're running.
Video?
Yeah. It was a it was an Instagram reel back when those were popular.
Yeah, and I'm running with the fishy.
Or back when we were doing those, yeah.
Am I skipping with the fishy fish king?
Yeah. Because it's like talking about how Collection 3's leaving soon or something like that.
Yeah.
And there's like, my favorite was when we did that shot of you like looking down in the water. You're like, and you see like...
Oh yeah, and then you see the fishy fish king.
You see the fishy fish king show up. But like, oh my God, it was a miracle we made it through that. We came out very dirty. You more than me, but both of us.
Yeah, I fell in the mud.
Yeah. But I was terrified.
Like that part where I'm like looking in the water all happy.
Yeah.
Like after that I came out and I was all muddy and unhappy.
Yeah. I wasn't really concerned about your safety or even mine. With me, it was my camera.
Yeah, I know. Because we were like so close to the water and like everything was like, are we going to make it happen?
It's like, this thing is kind of resistant, but it's not too. So
also it was weird, like just like bringing all this stuff like there to do this video. It's
Yeah.
like a lot.
Yeah. Probably back to my college days though. You know? So that was cool. But yeah, so Collection 7's coming along. We know that it is something to do with Little Peep City. I don't want to talk about what that means though. Collection 7, I don't know.
There's just leave people in questioning.
Yeah. But I don't know, do you have anything to say about Collection 7? Like it's
a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. You're going through a lot right now. It's the busy time. We always have our busy times where with you, it's always you first and then me second, because with you, it's making the art and everything and then pressing it onto shirts. And then with me, it's all the media that comes afterwards to promote it, right? Like record the video, edit the video, the photos. Although our photo shoots are always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll live stream the next one. We live streamed the last one though, and like 2 people watched, and like one of them was my mom. So I don't know, like it was a very successful live stream. But I don't know. People comment, we need to see the live stream. If you start a GoFundMe, not a GoFundMe, a change.org petition saying we need that Danica Daydreams Collection 7 photo shoot, maybe your prayers will be answered. Maybe.
Do you want to talk about, since you think that we'll release the video, do you want to talk about your relationship with Bill?
With Bill? Yeah, I don't know why I decided we'd be lovers. It's not like stated.
I think, okay, you want to hear my theory?
I want to hear your theory.
I think it's because you're the only 2 on one planet. And,
well, yeah.
And like the source of pleasure is there's only 2 people on
one planet,
about? So there has to be a source of
pleasure. What are you talking?
Somewhere, somehow.
With me and Bill, why was there got to be a source of pleasure? I mean, there probably is. You see the way I look at him in that video? I think I'm just trying to like right then and there like attract Bill. Or do you think we've been there? I like to think we've been there for a long time.
I
see me and Bill as like a Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, I like to think that you've been there forever, and like you're doing like endless campfires every night, and then like you tell your sob stories, and then you're the only ones to.
Why is my stories got to be sobby?
Because it's this like campfire sobby.
Me and Bill on Gloptune. If you haven't seen it, go check out our Collection 5. Collection 6? How many of these have we done?
Who knows?
Collection 6 Part 2 video. It's on the internet. We also made that video. Like, the fact that it's only me and Bill on that planet is not a coincidence. I mean, and then you come. But when we were making it, we were like, these videos take a long time to do. And when we did, I think the big one that kind of taught me my lesson was the Collection 3 video, where there's all those fish swimming at the same time. And they're not making big elaborate movements, but like I spent so long wiggling all those little fish around and going, ooh, go here,
also
go there.
Also the fist fight took a while, I think, too.
Yeah, the dance battle was harder, though. The dance battle was definitely harder. But yeah,
because it felt longer, that one, like the one after.
Yeah. With Collection 6, the kind of the name of the game with that, with both parts was, let's just go back to basics. Let's not make something that's going to take like forever and ever. Because I used to have forever and ever to work on them. And then we did a podcast. There's a new video each week, and I'm like, oh no. And it's just nice not having a bob. Oh, and we finally hear Bill say something different in the Collection 6 Part 2 video. Finally says bye.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's a big success.
Hi. Bye.
It sounds the same though.
Was that my idea or yours?
I think it was your idea.
Yeah.
But then I said that it sounded good.
Yeah. That's how a lot of these go. So, yeah, I don't know. That went well. And you got a lot of work ahead of you with Collection 7. But I'm excited for it. From what I've seen so far, it's looking very promising. And I think your art just keeps getting better and better. I think we were talking in an earlier podcast about how we looked back at like Collection 2 artwork right? And I love the collection 2 stuff. I really do. But it's just the final product wasn't as like refined as what you see with collection 6, for example, you know? And we don't notice it at the time. When we're doing it, we're just like, oh no, this is great. This is fine.
I feel like
and no one else would notice either.
Yeah. I feel like when I really start seeing it is like collection 5.
Yeah.
Like it starts like collection 4 with the pickle art.
Yeah.
Like it looks like better and refined, but then like it really like reaches like, I feel like not perfection, but like
That's closer to it.
improvement.
Yeah.
Like I can see real improvement like in
Yeah, we're always trying to raise the bar.
the collection 5.
And starting with collection 5, this collection where it really did get more collaborative between us. You know, you're still the one that's anything that you see is all you, right? Like the drawing, the all of that. But I mean, tons of stuff. I think we talked about it before, but like with this guy, like the soda can, right? And like how exactly that's positioned in this guy's tail and some of the things going down him. And with that one there, you know, the tentacles and I think I had you do a different pose with the hand. I remember the hands were reworked.
Yeah, well this one is completely different from the drawing.
Yeah. But that comes from us like
Yeah.
bouncing back and forth off each other. And that's cool.
It's weird when I look at like my drawing book and I see like what it first was and now what it's become. It's like sometimes it's like a big difference and like I can barely recognize like the first artwork where it came from.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's just like just little tiny things that are different.
Yeah. It'd be cool. Maybe one day we'll make little prints of your original artwork, you know? It could be cool. Just to show people this is where it came from. This is what it was all about. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, so that's going well. Oh. How does it feel that like your family was in the news?
What?
The aliens. They found the aliens, Monica. They're going to take you. They're going to get you. You got to hide.
I don't. Okay. I was really excited. Okay.
Yeah, because you're like, it's been so long. Take me back to my home world.
No, you told me about like this, like, and how aliens are making the news and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was really excited for a bit, but then I watched like the actual video and like people commenting on it and like the guy that was like saying all the things and plenty of things he's saying don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like if they can travel the speed of light like he was saying with their ship or whatever, then how could we have caught one? Like but he didn't answer that question, but he said that like he was like leaning towards it, you know?
Okay.
But like it's unanswered, but he still like he didn't say like definitely no. He didn't say like definitely yes. And it's just like,
do you think he's making it up?
Because it doesn't make any sense. Like so much things don't make any sense. Like if they can travel the speed of light and if they're actually intelligent enough to do that, I don't think that we'd be able to capture them as human beings.
Well, I don't know. The big part where I'm skeptical is really just the fact that it's all stuff that he hasn't seen himself. It's just stuff that he's overheard other people talking about.
Then why is he the one speaking?
Because he's the whistleblower. He's coming to let all the secrets be known.
I want to have someone talking that actually saw it. This guy just sounds like he's lying. Lying to cover up his butt. Yeah. Like it feels like the US government did something like so bad that now they have to lie and cover it up with these alien stuff because they want to distract people from this big thing that they did wrong.
Yeah. Well, there's that old like whitest kids you know sketch that like started like going around online a little where it's from like 15 years ago, but it's that whole premise, right? Where the guy's like, oh, and blah, 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 and we met aliens. It's like a White House like press conference. And everyone's like, aliens are asking questions, ask questions. And one guy's like, sir, by any chance, did we like invade Iran or anything today? And he's like, oh, yeah, well, I kind of did that too. It's like when they bring out the aliens, what's the real thing they're hiding?
But it's also the fact that the US is the only place that is making these claims.
Very suspicious.
So if the aliens were actually here, how come they're the only ones making claims? Like there's plenty of other places with like good technology that could
maybe they're like
that could find like traces of it too, but there's no one else except the US.
What if they're like movie buffs and they're like all the movies take place in America? Right, we've been watching space Netflix for like thousands of years now. We've heard all about this place. Like, we need to see it. And then they have too much fun one night in Vegas, and one of them ends up like dead at the side of the road. The government comes in, scrapes them up, and bim bam boom, there's your aliens. Maybe if they found a spaceship, maybe they didn't catch it. Maybe it crash landed. Maybe they were drunk flying.
The aliens?
The aliens, yeah. That's my theory.
I don't think
the aliens.
If they're that smart, I don't think they would do that.
Well, just because you can go real fast doesn't mean you have like you're smart in all those ways.
Even if they did crash, what's to say that like the U.S. government would have came in and like they probably have weapons of like destruction that we can't comprehend. So how would they? It's just there's so many questions, and I don't think people could be able to capture them as easily as they're saying.
How would you capture an alien? I want to know, what's the Monica Levac?
You just have to
alien strategy.
Call them over.
Here,
like,
I'm an alien. Call me over. I want to know, how does Monica attract an alien? Okay, I'm an alien. I'm in a field. I'm just doing my thing.
Well,
Don't explain it. Just do it.
Hello, aliens out there. I am here. I am a friend. Come to me. Pick me up. I'm an alien just like you.
Glue, glue, glue. What do you do now, Monica?
I don't know.
They've made contact with you too.
Oh.
What's the next move?
Come save me from this humanity.
So what's your plan though? They beam you up, take you back to their world, you party all the time.
You know it.
That's how you ended up here. That's how you got to Earth. I'm just saying, I'm suspicious.
One drunken night, I don't remember,
Alien drunk. Yeah.
What technology do you think they have?
The aliens?
Yeah.
They got like Pop-Tarts that make other Pop-Tarts. Like they got like reproducing Pop-Tarts.
Why would you want that?
Because then you'll never run out. First of all, you'll never run out. Okay.
But how do you know they know what a Pop-Tart is?
Secondly, here's the beautiful thing. They get pregnant in their the top layer of the tart. It would go out and it would become round and expand around the belly. And when you're ready to birth one, you squeeze it out. It comes out from there.
No.
And depending on like when you squeeze it, it changes how large it is and how cooked it is.
No, I don't want to picture this.
Because they say
in
like,
my mind.
she's got one in the oven.
Why?
Right?
No.
Pregnancy is just ovens for people.
No.
For babies.
No. Why are you making Pop-Tarts pregnant?
So you get the pregnant Pop-Tart.
No. No, this is not sitting well with me.
8 months, you get one that's like...
What, 8 months? Who would wait 8 months for a Pop-Tart?
You plan ahead.
Another Pop-Tart.
You plan ahead.
No, this is insanity.
Stop banging the table.
This is insanity, Daniel. If they actually made this, they would make it so that it could reproduce food like at least like in a month or
Pop-Tarts.
less than a month, like
No.
a week.
That's
And then, like, cause then, like, you
being
eat
greedy.
one, and then the next week you want another one, right? Well, then it better be done by a week.
No, you're rushing it. You're rushing it. A good Pop-Tart takes 9 months.
No.
But it comes out.
No, that's
If you
like
wait
almost
those 9
like
months,
pregnant women.
It comes. Yeah, I know. That's the point.
No.
It
No
comes.
one's gonna wait that long for a Pop-Tart.
You get
Like
pregnant.
a baby's another
You get
story.
pregnant at the same
But a
time as your Pop-Tart, and you see what one comes out
A
first.
Pop-Tart?
But what I'm saying is the longer
This
the
is
baby Pop-Tart
insanity.
is in there,
No.
the more cooked
I don't
it
want to
gets.
hear about it anymore.
so if you take it out early, you can, but you'd need to like toast it. It comes out toasted if you wait like the 9 months.
No.
Why? What alien technology do you think they have?
Like you know in Halo,
Yeah.
those guns,
Which guns?
the guns that throw those crystal darts.
Oh, the needler?
Yeah, you'd think that there'd be like an equivalent to that, but make it like
But it's Pop
more
Rocks?
awesomer.
Or no, not Pop Rocks. What's the one on the stick? You know that one? Old like
The
rock
sugar?
candy? Is it just called rock candy?
What?
Candy de la rock. You know, it's on like a wooden stick. It's like, and there's a big hard. I think it's called rock candy.
What? What are you talking about?
Okay, sorry. What are you talking about? So what's your thing? It's the needler, but what's different about it?
It's awesomer. It's got
Oh, awesome.
it's got multiple things. It's got like a laser,
Yeah.
and then it's got the you can throw like crystal shards to like kill people, and then like you can also there's also a laser so you can like laser people.
I give you Pop-Tart fun. That's what I have to offer.
Okay,
What
and
you
then-
give me is a death machine.
And then as a fun thing, they have like a rainbow button, so
Okay,
it
that's
shoots out
good.
a rainbow, and then it shoots out like a little weird alien that goes whoop-de-doop-de-doo, and then like he like clicks his finger, and then
Yeah.
like everything is beautiful and organized.
I like that. I like that everything is beautiful and organized.
That's the only good thing about it, and the rest
Yeah.
is like weapon of destruction.
No, that's
Destruction.
not as great. Oh, I love the destruction. No.
But like, I'm not the one you have to be worried about, because
Who do I need to be worried about, Monica?
the aliens.
Oh, okay. Well, you're one of them.
Well, not. But
I know you.
who's okay? But I
You're a
wouldn't go
Skrull.
against. I wouldn't go against humanity.
Scroll.
I wouldn't go against humanity. But
Scroll.
if okay, I wouldn't go against humanity. But if the aliens come,
against humanity.
but if the aliens come,
Yeah.
who's to say they're gonna be on our side, because they might see us as a threat.
So when it's us versus the aliens, you choose the aliens?
No, I'm just saying they might see us as a threat,
Probably.
and that my dreams of partying with the aliens might never happen.
I would cry for you. Boo. Boo. So the Barbie movie.
Oh yeah, we saw it, but
Yeah, we
let's
saw
not
it last
spoil it for other people.
Okay, what's your non-spoiler thoughts on the Barbie movie?
I liked the musical parts, and I liked how in the beginning how you could see how the Barbie houses, the dream houses,
Yeah.
the Barbie dream houses, how open they are, and how she just wakes up out of bed and she's like, ah! And then like it's just like it fits so well with like reality of
Yeah.
like plastic reality. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
But I wish we saw more plastic reality.
Yeah, like I think they spent a lot of time non-Barbie land, and like that's the weaker part of the movie. At least like I don't know. I like the Barbie land stuff. Was that what it's called? Because it's just I love anything that's just over the top and I can just lean into that and just be like fully itself, And I love that about it. Like those parts, they were just bright, colorful, vibrant. Some of the little things too. I guess we shouldn't say too much, but what I will say is Michael Cera. Every single scene that man
Michael
is in,
Cera was
he was
awesome.
perfect.
He was perfect.
What, Alan? That was his name.
Yeah, it was There's a part with Alan that really confuses me, but I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
But I got really confused at one point.
Okay.
But yeah, he was perfect for that part though.
Yeah.
And like just his face, like it just encompasses that character.
His face encompasses. Oh, I love Michael Cera. I used to have a white T-shirt, and I printed out a picture of Michael Cera's face, and I taped it right to the shirt.
What?
It was Michael Cera shirt.
Wow, you sound like you really want Michael Cera.
No, I was just kind of sleep deprived when I did it, and it was funny.
No, I know the truth.
Well, there's that too.
You want Michael Cera.
You gotta watch out. Anything happens to you, me and Mike, we're running off into the sunset together.
Oh, anything happens to you, me and Brittany.
Hey, you mean that?
You're making threats. I can make my own threats.
That's true.
It's Brittany time.
But yeah, other than that, I enjoyed the movie. It's breaking all these records. Oh, okay. Here's the dumb thing, though. I was watching this video. They're saying the company Mattel, they're trying to start a whole like toy franchise, which who cares? Like Barbie's one thing. I will watch like if they do a Barbie 2, I'm going to theaters to watch Barbie 2.
And they
I had a great
said
time.
they would do a Uno movie.
They're talking about an Uno movie.
But what's it gonna be like? They're all playing Uno, and then something happens. Is it gonna be a scary movie? They're gonna be like, "It's Uno time," but there's ghosts and the aliens have taken over. But to come back from this blah 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 and
I don't know.
we have to win.
They'll
Uno.
do something weird. Remember Hasbro tried to do that stuff like forever ago. Like
Well,
they had
did.
the Battleship movie.
Yeah, they did the Battleship movie.
And aren't aliens in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like this, in the whole movie, they could have used technology.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's like weird, and I don't understand.
They're going to do a Hot Wheels movie.
I can see that happening. Who's making it?
I don't know. They're all Mattel properties, though.
Oh,
so someone will
is it gonna be like the racing ones?
It'll probably be another like racing movie.
Yeah.
But why does it need to be Hot Wheels? Like I wonder, like, will they have like flashy looking cars?
Cool if it was like Lego. Like,
but that exists.
I
There are
know.
Lego movies. We have enough of those.
That it could be cool if like you mixed like Lego and Hot Wheels together, and it's just like these Lego characters and the Hot Wheels, and they're like,
sure. They're also doing Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
what's that again?
I had some back. It goes back. Like my dad had it as a kid, and then I had it as a kid.
Is it the
It's
blue
the blue and the red robot, and you do the things, and you punch, and then doesn't the head go up or something?
Yeah. I never had one.
But I don't see those landing in the same way the Barbie movie did. I just don't. I don't know. I feel like the Barbie movie is fantastic.
Barbie's special.
And I will watch a Barbie 2. And Margot Robbie did an amazing job. Ryan Gosling did an amazing job. Michael Cera, I think he's great.
I thought that all the people that were like saying, like pooping on like on him and saying that.
Michael Cera, my boy?
No.
Oh, Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, I feel like all the people that were pooing on Ryan Gosling, that like he wasn't like hot enough to be Ken, was like
what?
Really
Did
horse
people say
poo.
that? Well, people were talking about. There was some thread on Twitter where people were talking about how like Margot Robbie isn't that attractive, and someone's like, "Oh, she's like a 6 out of 10." But then you pull up the guy's like profile picture, and he wasn't a looker. I'll say that much. But I don't know.
But I think he's great.
Yeah.
Especially for the role, since like there's a lot of singing, you know.
He did fantastic.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling. I don't have a strong feeling about Ryan Gosling one way or another. You know, he's just another. Okay, that's fine. You can do the pretty eyes of Ryan G all you want. That's all good. But no, I just thought he did an amazing job. Yeah, it was the whole movie was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little long, maybe. And like I said, like my favorite parts were the stuff in Barbie Land, and when they go out, I don't know, they're out for a little too long. And there was that stuff with the girl and her mother, which like it had a good message to it. And maybe I'm not the one to talk about that, but I don't know. I just felt like that's where the movie dragged a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
But I loved just like everything else about it. So I went in thinking like, did I make the right choice? And I left going like, yes, I definitely did.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. But I don't think it's time to talk about Barbie anymore. Unless, do you want to talk about Barbie? Do you want to talk more about Barbie?
You know me.
What does that mean? I don't. Is that a yes? Is that a no?
But what time is it, Daniel?
What time is it, Monica? What time is it?
What time is it?
It's drawing time.
Drawing time!
So for those who don't know, drawing time is the time when we draw. We wrote ideas down in a squid head. These are from TikTok comments. If you have an idea that you'd like to go in this head, comment it below, and hey, we might pick it next time.
Yeah, you know what to do.
So I will shake, and Monica will pick an idea from the head. I will shake. Shake.
You keep on hitting me.
Sorry. Okay, here, pick one. Anyone. What could it be? What could it be?
You read it. I can't read it.
Oh, it's my writing. Okay, this one's called A Mushroom Making Moons.
Like
moon.
Like the moon?
Okay, let me make sure I wrote this down right. I'm pretty sure that's it though. A mushroom making moons. A mushroom making moons.
I'm just a tiny bit confused.
I'm just a tiny bit confused at the mushroom.
Also, when I tried to reading it, the only thing I could understand from your writing was the mushroom. Everything else wasn't making any sense.
Yeah, it says draw a mushroom making moons. And it's from someone whose username is just a little smiley emoji. So thank you, smiley emoji person. Thank you. Here's our smile. Yes. I've never here's the thing, Monica. Do you know how moons are made? Do you know how a moon is created?
Sometimes I like to think that someone up there is just pooping moons, but...
Well, you're right. And it's a mushroom. So, for those of you who don't know, Monica and I are both...
Do you think it's too dark, maybe?
No, I like it because it's a dark night.
Okay.
It's the moon.
Okay.
So, for those who don't know, Monica and I are both scientists. We went to school.
What science?
And we got our
Can you hand me some crayons
official
already?
science
You're just
certificate.
holding me back.
We learned things like we learned gravity.
What? What are you
We
talking
learned
about?
about
You're full of poo-poo.
how to tell if something's hot or cold, which is by
Everybody knows that.
touching it. I said we went to school for this. I didn't say it like when.
But everybody knows this.
But when I was in like kindergarten, ooh, they taught me some science. So a mushroom making moons. Okay, well, I can't draw what you said, which is it pooping, because then I'm stealing your idea. Okay, I got this. This one's going to be good. Isn't the moon made out of cheese?
No.
That's what they say. That's what I learned in science school. They said, Dan, you are a top scienceman. Please accept this award.
What?
Yeah, remember?
That's in your dreams.
I got the... Hey, that counts too.
No. That doesn't count.
If that doesn't count, how do people get pregnant from having a dream where they hold a hand and kiss at the same time?
That's because it doesn't happen.
I beg to differ. I have good ideas, but I don't have good hands. How do I draw? Monica, what if you just like real quick taught me how to draw just like you?
I did teach you how to draw just like me several times.
When was this?
Like when just like I showed you like basic
She sounds suspicious.
things to draw, like cats and stuff, like for beginners, and you never showed an interest, and you kept on just drawing me instead and just making me look weird. And you were
I draw
like,
a picture of
I've
you at the
learned
last
it,
mark.
and oh yes, this is it.
I'm a perfect drawer. Maybe I don't need lessons from you. Maybe you need lessons from me.
What could I learn from you?
Wow, that's so mean. Don't look at mine, you cheater. Are you laughing at it?
No, I haven't seen it. You were
Okay, mine's
hiding
great.
it too fast.
What you doing? You're looking at me for inspiration.
No, I'm just looking if
You're thinking.
we're doing the same thing by accident.
You're thinking, boy, oh boy, I wish I could draw as well as Dan.
No, I'm just concerned.
Mine's very wholesome this time, which is rare for me. Normally, it's Mr. Clean beating a man to like the brink of death. All right, let's see yours.
Okay, so this mushroom here,
Okay.
he's growing the moon as a tooth, and then this
I like that.
mushroom here is like, and then this mushroom here is pulling it out,
Yeah.
and then this mushroom is saying, "Pull it out already! It hurts!"
Oh no.
And then this one is saying, This is one nasty tooth. All this effort making me pooped, and you can see how he pooped a moon.
Oh. Why is there gotta be moon poops?
Because
Also-
I already told you, and this
Why
was
is
my
this?
idea.
Why does this guy have to make him come out of his like tooth? But this guy can just poop him out.
It's different mushrooms, and different mushrooms work in different ways.
I like that. That's a good explanation.
So this one keep on growing them as teeth, and then
Yeah.
it hurts, and then it's a cycle.
Is
of,
he jealous of the other one for being able to poop out mushrooms?
Yeah.
Like, you think there's like
Yeah,
a little
he's
bit
totally
of a
jealous,
rivalry there?
but
Yeah, I can see that. I would be too.
This guy's like feels bad for pulling them out all the time, but like,
Oh, what can you do?
what can you do?
Yeah.
It's just a cycle of pain for this guy and growing moon as
What can
teeth.
you do? It's just a
and
cycle of pain.
It's just a cycle of pain.
Cycle of pain.
Cycle of pain. When he's jealous because this guy gets to poop it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, I like yours. Well, here's mine. There's no big twist. I think it's just this. It does look a little creepy. It's not supposed to look creepy. But here's the mushroom. I wasn't sure about legs, so I gave it little like tree like branch sticks. And here's the moon right there. And you can see those are his lips, right? That's his mouth. That's his lips. And he's saying, "And a kiss for good luck. Go on, little guy. I believe in you." And there's the stars up there. And mine's just like wholesome, but it looks a
But
little scary.
How is he making the moon?
It's like this is him on his like last step, you know?
Okay, but where does it come from? This moon. How
I
does
thought
he
of it
make
as like kind of like a factory setting. So like he's assembling moon pieces together.
Okay, and this is the final
But,
result.
yeah.
And he's just kissing it goodbye.
Yeah, but I also didn't want to show it on like a factory. It's more like it's like an artisanal moon, right? He's not doing it aligned with like a million other people who all like hate their job because they're like being exploited and all that, right? He's like just working at home, just having a good time, making a moon. You know, maybe he makes like a moon a day or even a moon a week. You know, he's not rushing these moons. So, okay. Tell us in the comments who drew it best and what should we draw next. It's like Monica or Dan, Monica or Dan, Monica or Dan. Comment below. Let us know who's you like the most and which one. Comment below whose drawing you like the most and what we should draw next, and we might pick it next time. So this has been the Danica Daycast. If you like what we do, check us out online, danicadaydreams.ca. We got collection 6 out now. It's going to be available until we replace it sometime in September. Time's running out, though, so buy it while you can. danicadaydreams.com if you're in the States. And yeah, I think this has been the Danica Daycast. The one.
The only.
Danica Daycast.
Yeah.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, come here. Come here. No, go.
Goodbye.
We don't watch you anymore. Leave.
What?
Leave.
No.
You're no longer welcome in this
we
video.
Love you.
You're welcome in the next video, in the previous video. But that's it. It's time to go.
You're being too hard on them.
It's time to go. Bye.